Today I'm going to talk about the development plan of Kaohsiung Port. Do you know how Kaohsiung Port is operating now and what needs to be changed in the Kaohsiung Port? The reason why I chose this topic is because through the class 2 weeks ago, I have learned that Kaohsiung Port is now facing a lot of problems, and it also have developed some strategy. So I have to do some research and organize what I have learned in the class to share with everyone. These are the contents. First, I will have a brief introduction of Kaohsiung Port. Kaohsiung Port is Taiwan's largest port, and it has a vast hinterland. It is at the junction of the Taiwan Strait and the Bus Channel. It is the only way for European, American, and Asia shipping to pass, and it is the major container transshipment hub port in Asia Pacific. And what is the positioning of Kaohsiung Port? Based on the Taiwan International Commercial Port Development and Construction Design Plan, it has given Kaohsiung Port 3 positions: Intercontinental Container Hub Port, Smart Logistic Operation Port, and Passenger Transport and Sightseeing. Next, I will show you the development plan for Kaohsiung Port through this year. First one is Nanxing Free Trade Zone. Setting a free trade zone can have certain competitive advantages. In order to accelerate the expansion of free trade zone and industrial development, TIPC has again applied for the Kaohsiung Port area Nanxing project and developed 105 hectares of land in Kaohsiung Port area. The plan includes infrastructure projects and public facilities, engineering, and building facilities. Next, I will talk about the Kaohsiung Intercontinental Container Terminal Project Phase 2. It is planned to construct energy and petrochemical raw material storage centers. It will be totally complete in 2023, and these are the 4 main projects. First one, set a free trade zone for 246 hectares, which can make Kaohsiung Port more competitive. And second one, CPC will build a storage tank with capacity of 4.32 million kilograms as the land use for the relocation of some storage tanks. And the third one, they develop metropolis harbor and make Kaohsiung reconstruction. And the last one is add 5 deep water container terminals with a depth of 18 meters for the berthing of large container ships of 23,000 tons. It can increase container handling capacity by about 4 million per year. The third one, I want to introduce the 7th container center of Kaohsiung Port. It will open in 2023. And Evergreen and Kaohsiung Port work together on 5 deep water terminals, which can be used to dock 22,002 ultra-large container ships. They will develop fully automatic container terminal in the future. It is estimated that it will bring 4.1 million tons in 1 year after operation, which will help Kaohsiung Port's competitiveness and sustainably shipping hub status. So, what difficulties has Kaohsiung Port faced in recent years? The first one is poor efficiency of terminal expansion. The slow pace and inefficiency of Kaohsiung Port expansion make Kaohsiung Port insufficient to cope with other ports. The second one is carriers withdrew. In 2020, the world's largest container carrier, Maersk, has leave the Kaohsiung Port, and when the carriers withdrew, it will cause a big impact on the cargo capacity. And the third one is fierce competition. Nowadays, with the advent of shipping era, various ports in the world have emerged, and Kaohsiung Port has faces various competition. And the last one is equipment is not advanced. Many equipment in the Kaohsiung Port is very old, and they cannot have enough capacity to cooperate to compete with other hardware. Next, I will talk about the suggestion and improvement. First one, I think government should provide good policy to help the Kaohsiung Port. And the second one, I think Kaohsiung Port should have intelligence management system because it can ensure the efficiency of logistics. And the third one, Kaohsiung Port should lead the deep processing project that can be engaged in the free trade law, and to facilitate investment invitation to strategic alliance. And the fourth is deep processing. Kaohsiung Port can set up a public platform to do deep processing and create added value. And number 5 is comprehensive integrated logistic port. In order to respond to the growing demand for the container transportation, the port must change from the role of the service function to a comprehensive integrated logistic port, providing logistic distribution. The last one is combining Asia New Bay area. Have you ever been to an Asia New Bay area? It is now moving cooperation between Kaohsiung Port and Kaohsiung City. The New Bay area can expand the visibility of Kaohsiung International, allowing Kaohsiung to become an international city to attract domestic and foreign investors. So I think Kaohsiung can combine with Asia New Bay area to develop together. And these are my conclusions. I think Kaohsiung Port is a port with a very good geographical location. However, how to be more efficient, how to develop new strategy, and how to make the project going smoothly. These kind of questions, Kaohsiung Port should thinking this kind of question. And after the various of improvement plans, hope that Kaohsiung Port will be able to respond to the trend of international logistics. Let's look forward to the property of Kaohsiung Port in the future. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. I have a question regarding to port and city combined together. Okay, you talk about Kaohsiung ports combined with the New Bay area, Asian New Bay area. What would that help for the shipping company to attract shipping company to come to Kaohsiung Port, to load it or dock in Kaohsiung Port? Would that help?
I think it will help because there are more construction in their that area, and it will attract many people. So
But shipping company, they don't carry people. They are containers. With that docking, because of you have new Asian, New Bay Area, they will come here, put a container here. Right? That's two different purposes. One is attracting people, one is attracting container.
The purpose is different, right? One is for cargo, one is for passengers, so that's different.
So combining with that really helps to attract carrier to come here?
No, I guess it's a different purpose, okay? That's a different purpose, yes. Because
But since you said combining with Asia, New Bay Area will help Kaohsiung Port attract more carrier.
okay.
That logically, that doesn't match.
Understand its meaning? I guess that's different. For Kaohsiung Port, his purpose, okay, his goal is not just develop the cargo, okay, increase the cargo. Another goal is increase the passengers, tourism. That's two goals, okay. But this kind of this policy is for attract the passengers, tourists, not for the cargo. But as you say, the construct number 7, right? Number 7 is can attract the cargo or shipping. That's two goals. Okay. We can say that for
the city,
company,
for city,
for the Kaohsiung City, the development both, okay. Both are need, both are purpose are need. Okay. So I have a question about your last question about your let's go back to your how to measure, how to deal with the problem. It's a the one 10 about the slide 10. I guess it's slide 10. Yes. Okay. You said that the suggestion and improvement is right. But first, you just say government provide good policies, but you don't. What is a good policies?
I think maybe government can provide that like make Kaohsiung Port have the same condition to other foreign port, so they can compete.
Yeah.
So they have because maybe Kaohsiung Port has Kaohsiung Port is lack of resources and
Resource.
resource.
Mm-hmm.
So I think government can provide Kaohsiung Port like money or some like to make Kaohsiung ports easily to compete with other ports.
Yeah, but you must stay policy, okay? You must focus on policy. Understand? Okay. I give you answer. Okay. I guess the good policy is more open policy. Open policy. For example, it's the free zone port. Okay. Yeah, free zone port. Freedom port. That means more open. Okay, they can attract the investor to go in Taiwan to invest. They can build some their factory to produce their product in Taiwan, like this kind of policy. Understand? Yeah. That's and of course you must more openly. Okay, more openly. Not make some limitation to block someone to wanted to invest. For example, the Taiwanese foreign Taiwanese factory, okay, business in mainland China, they want to go back, but you don't provide any incentive condition for them. Understand? So that's mean good policy. Okay. Okay.
Another thing I have, just one thing I want, implement single window full service.
Oh, single.
What do you mean?
Okay, explain that. Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good question. Single window, full service.
It makes sense in Chinese. Okay, it makes sense in Chinese. We know what it is, but usually we don't say that. We provide one-stop service.
One-stop service. Okay. That's your you write it yourself from the website, right? You find not your. No, okay.
Yeah, still, but it's
Yeah, one stop.
One-stop
one stop.
service.
Single window, single. Yeah， 单一窗口嘛，从
yeah, it makes sense in Chinese.
Okay, good.